I'm Chris.
I'm Elin.
And this is Single Dad Homestead, brought to you from the beautiful Appalachian Mountains in Northeast Tennessee. Elin, what are we doing over here today?
Planting seeds, and I see all of them.
We are planting out the pig area where we just got rid of the coon-coons, and I'm actually using a food plot, Spike's food plot. It's got turnips and winter rye and things of that nature in to establish that ground back with all these nutrients and stuff in here. If you plant those vegetables and big leaves like that the deer like, and then keep them away, you can harvest those and take them out and use them on your food plots and things of that nature to supplement those. But it also, as they decompose, will add into that soil, and next year this fenced in area, if we're still here, will be amazing. The sun's shining right in our eyes, so that's why I'm squinting so much again. But anyway, let me show you what we're doing. Elin's gonna go dig. You gonna say bye to him?
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, go run, go play. Be careful. All right, let me get this off of the little deal here, and I'll show you what we're looking at. So this is the pigs area, and if you look at this, these are not wallas. That's water I just pulled out of the trough. But what this is where we got about, I don't know, 20 some odd inches of rain, and their feet just tore the property up. Coon-coons don't really root. This is actually a spring that comes in here. You'll see this whole wet area, and I'm going to bring in here within the next couple of weeks a small backhoe, and we're going to dig this out, make this into a nice pond, dry up this outside edge, divert it down, and this, all that you see, 100 and something feet by 100 and something foot paddock, is going to become Elin's flower garden. We're going to put the pond in. We're going to plant all of our sunflower seeds up and down the rows today. We're going to throw out a lot of other stuff. So Elin is going to have one of the largest flower gardens I know of for a 5-year-old. I'm getting ready to turn 6-year-old child. If I can keep Mr. Free Range Rooster there, he has decided that he wants to eat all the seed as I'm putting it out. So that's why I'm getting the hay put over top of it down here and stuff. So I'm going to go over here and show you why you keep goats and sheep. If you don't have goats or sheep, this is the reason why you do so. Because you don't have to mow. Look at this grass. It's just perfect. It looks like it just got mowed. They go back and will eat all the dandelions and stuff. So anyway, that's that. We'll bring you back in a little while once we get this seeded and get it covered with grass and show you what it looks like after we're done. I'm just top sowing this stuff, this food plot stuff. You really don't have to do much, especially if you cover it with the hay. So it works out really easy. I'll show you what that bag looks like. I actually got it on sale at Tractor Supply. It was like 30 bucks for a 30 or 40 pound bag. And, oh, let's see. We can get that in there. Can you see that name? We're not sponsored by them or anything, but I've had real good success with that in the actual woods undercover and stuff. So anyway, let's get back to planting, and we'll get back to you in a little while. See ya. All right, guys, we're back. It took about 45 minutes, but we got it covered with the hay. You see this here? We went all the way around, all the way up through into this area here. And then we've got this one little section over here, about 25-30 feet long, that we've got to get more seed for and get covered up. But what we did is we laid out that food plot, that Spike's plot, and then covered up loosely with a bunch of hay, and we'll let that come in and get that root source build up in that real rich soil, and we'll let it go. We'll plant some wildflowers in here and stuff, especially in this wetter area, and we'll see what comes up and make this into Elin's little flower garden, and it'll establish this soil, break down all those real hot elements, I guess you'd say, from all the pig feces and stuff, and then make it safe for next year to plant. I know it's only got to be like 8 weeks, but pigs were on here for a little over a year, and I think it'll take a while. And I think next year it'll be perfect to come inside these gates and actually dig out where each one of our beds are going to go and stuff, and figure that out. So what we're going to do next is we're going to go get Elin, and we're going to sow some flowers around where the pond area is going to be. Not really in this wet area, but around the edges. And see what I can do. I've got a silly billy goat over there being nuts. I threw a bunch of hay in there for him. He's still trying to get into here to eat the hay. So let me go get it. Let me go over here. He's trying to get out and going to get himself stuck. Look at him. Little silly goof. Get out. Get back in there. Here. Here they are, guys. So get back in there and stay in there. Don't come back over here. Have to fuss at the goats while I'm on camera. It's all good. So, and he's already back at doing it. I'll come out here in a little while and he'll be stuck in the fence. So anyway, guys, we're going to plant these flowers. I'm going to go find Elin a pair of boots because it's pretty muddy out in here. And we're going to get this done, and hopefully in a couple of weeks we'll come back and you'll start seeing some pretty flowers coming up. So that's going to be about it for today. I might bring you back in a little while and add some more to this video. But for right now, God bless. Live with what God gave. God bless. Live with what God gives you, and we're out of here.